I'm quite an emotional person, and so to play someone more closed down as that character was, that was the thing. That was the thing I was focusing mostly on, is, you know, to be a bit more closed down than I am normally, and less expressive. And also, I guess I was aware technically that that we were going to be very large eventually on the screen. And I was thinking, you know, a raising of the eyebrow is going to be a massive 20-foot movement. So I was just trying to think of, you know, think that I'm this close with the audience. So when you're that close to a person, you don't need to do a lot. It's always the same with, I don't know how it is for you, but I'm still learning to believe that a camera can read your thoughts. That you don't. All you need to do is think it actually. And the camera will pick that up. You're trying to focus only on what the character knows. The character doesn't know that there's a camera there facing you. I mean, part of you knows that in the background, but I don't think it would have helped me to know what was happening in the other plots until it happened to me. Yeah. It's not good to know anything until it happens to you. So a lot of people say, how do you learn the lines? It's more, how do you forget the lines? Because I was going to be in the ocean, I wanted to be someone who was from the land. So I wanted to be more a gentleman farmer, you know, and then we didn't film my home until the last day of shooting. My home was in the town. It was a little thing. Yeah. So all my backstory didn't quite make sense. But then I thought, well, maybe I've got an apartment in town too. Backstories can be flexible. You're witnessing a lot of stuff that isn't very kind at all, quite the opposite. So everything is about opposites, isn't it? The juxtaposition. And so, yeah, the kindness of these civilians going gently, slowly into the middle of a very unkind, both nasty and unnatural. In English we use kind to mean being pleasant with other people, and also for being something of a kind, being natural. And war is not a very natural situation at all. So I think that probably makes me appear kinder, my character kinder than he is. I have had children myself, and there are many occasions with my daughters that I witnessed them do things, and I was very proud of them, you know, and as they get, I mean, you see children do all kinds of things that are amazing when they're very young, but then when they get older, you start to see them do things better than you would do, and you think, oh, wow, that's really, you're teaching me now how to do things. And so it was a familiar thing to me from my experience of being a father. I think that situation even arose on the set. I'm not sure that was written in. I think Chris kind of saw that as a potential on the set, that Mr. Dawson would remark upon that in his son. Not speak about it, but just we'd see him witnessing that, because we've witnessed so much other stuff in them. Lots of acts of selflessness in the film.